Hi, my name's Joycelynn Harrell, and I am in the Surrender to Heal coaching program by Melanie Chavez. And I'm just coming on here tonight to tell you that I've had life-changing experiences. And when you think of surrendering to heal, I thought I'll never be able to do that, surrender. But what I realized is it was not me that had to surrender my will over to the people that has caused me trauma and harm. It was actually surrendering to God to let Him do the work that needs to be done. And she provides excellent tools. There's breathing, talking about breathing. There's journaling, and I am all about journaling. I'm telling you, I love to get my thoughts down on paper. But I just want to come on here and tell you that your situation may feel impossible. I'm telling you, if you really knew the extent of my big traumas and 50 plus little t traumas that I had down on a list. And I'm telling you, God has delivered me from that. And I do believe it was because I surrendered. And that's a hard word when you're facing a lot of hurt. But I'm going to tell you why I feel like it's one reason it's really, really important for you to heal. First of all, you need that inner peace. And I feel light, and I have a peace that I have not had probably since I was 12 years old. And I needed that experience. But then I've got a t-shirt on you. It's probably backwards, so you probably can't see it, but it's called Remember Your Why. So I just retired as a cancer nurse. And I've done everything in cancer care, from being a staff nurse to being a manager and a director of 2 cancer programs at the same time. And I mean, you would think that that would give me enough confidence that I know who I am. But the thing is that the little T traumas had caused a lot of me not feeling comfortable with who I was. And I didn't feel worthy, and I had suffered a lot of rejection. And I will tell you, if the enemy will come and can steal that from you, steal your joy, steal your peace, cause you to feel like you're unworthy and you're not good enough. He can steal your purpose, okay? Because if you surrender to those kind of thoughts about yourself, it's really hard to do what God called you to do. And that some of you may not be believers, so I'm not just talking to believers, but what I'm saying is the peace that has come upon my life now is just amazing. And her tools, the breathing, the surrendering, the journaling, everything that she teaches in her program is phenomenal. And if you're on the fence, I just want to encourage you to say yes, surrender to that first and say yes. And she's got a payment plan, so if the money seems overwhelming, just talk to her about it and get on her payment plan. But do it. Heal. It's important. I'm telling you, I feel lighter and more peaceful than I have since I was 12 years old. And I have the confidence now as I'm walking forward in the things that God has called me to do. This is the first time I've really been this confident to know I was where God had me, and that I'm worthy to walk in the calling. So I'm remembering my why, and I'm going to encourage you to think about yours. And so I pray that this testimony helps you decide to go with her. So I thank you, and you guys have a great day.